Investigators are digging deeper after a carrier shutdown. Inspectors gain new authority that could park trucks for ELD issues. Diesel is on the move, and more capacity is jumping into the spot market. From This Week in Trucking, this is Hot Right Now, and I'm Amy. We will get into all these topics, but before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an update. Your support helps us keep bringing weekly videos your way. We track the changes that impact owner-operators and small fleets every other week. Now let's get into it. Following the high-profile Indiana crash tied to what investigators called a reincarnated or chameleon operation, federal authorities are now dealing with the aftermath, untangling who is responsible, which entities are truly affiliated, and whether additional enforcement or penalties will follow. When regulators believe a company is reappearing under a new identity to avoid past safety problems, it typically triggers deeper audits, document reviews, and possible civil or criminal exposure. For small carriers, the takeaway is simple. Paperwork, ownership records, and operational control are getting more scrutiny. If something in your structure looks unclear or inconsistent, expect questions. And once attention lands, it rarely moves away quickly. Situations like this quickly remind us how uncertainty can affect an operation. When regulators start digging, loads can fall through, payments can slow, and cash timing will become unpredictable. Because of that, many carriers choose to have financial tools in place that provide same-day funding, transparent pricing, and real support when issues come up. It creates a breathing room and stability so one disruption doesn't become a huge problem. If having that kind of backup sounds useful to you, I'll leave a link in the description for Bobtail's factoring service. Now moving to ELD tampering, it's a big one in 2026. Inspectors will now have clearer authority to place drivers out of service if an ELD is found to be manipulated, disconnected, or otherwise not recording accurately. If the device can't reliably show hours of service, the truck can't move. This raises the stakes during roadside inspections and compliance reviews. What could have previously meant a citation can now mean immediate downtime. For owners and drivers, it means double-checking installation, training, and making sure everybody understands that workarounds or creative fixes can park the truck. Now moving on to diesel. There's movement on the pump again. The national on-highway diesel price as of February 9th is $3.68. This is not a spike, but it's not flat either, and these small changes matter when margins are tight. Keep this in mind when quoting freight and planning lanes. Lastly, here's what changed week over week on the spot market. From February 2nd to February 8th, compared to the week prior, load posts were basically flat. It went up by 0.1%. Truck posts, however, climbed 7.9%, so capacity is entering the market faster, and the freight is appearing. If we zoom out to a month-to-month view, load availability is still stronger than December, but the short-term signal says competition for freight is increasing right now. Here's what this means for you. Enforcement pressure is rising, inspectors are gaining more authority, identity, safe history, and equipment integrity are all under the bright light right now. At the same time, there's still more trucks in the spot market and load growth is slow. That combination means the carriers who stay organized and compliant will be in the best position to protect their margins. If information like this helps you, don't forget to subscribe to This Week in Trucking's free newsletter. We send you the hottest freight markets by equipment type, showing you where you can pick up freight, and broker alerts so you can avoid the shady players in the industry. And remember, if cash timing ever gets tight while you're covering fuel, repairs, or payroll, there are modern payment tools available so you can keep your trucks moving. All the links are available in the description below. That's all for this Hot Right Now. Drive safe.